Hello, my name is Abe. Welcome back to Slay the Spire. Heart, Ascension, the 18 Watcher Spire, the Slay runs. Look, I messed it up. Also, this is level 19. I screwed it up. Let's abandon run. We might lose our Niao blessing, but you know what? I can't skip an Ascension level before I finish this Ascension level 20 Watcher streak series that we got going on here. So I'm just going to take enemies in your next 3 combats have 1 HP because I screwed up. But still, we might be able to get a free elite, and I would love to get a free elite. I would love to fight the burning elite, but there's 5 combats. We'll go this path instead. I actually hate that there's a shop there, but maybe we'll get lucky and there's going to be something good there. Maybe we'll get completely screwed. It's been known to happen. The only thing I want is I do not want there to be a good relic in that shop, because if there's a good relic in that shop, it means we will never ever be able to buy it on this run. And you know what? I'm fine with those relics being in the shop. They're not, you know, insanely valuable for us. We can say no to them. So I'm thinking Sands of Time at Third Eye here. You want offense, although we do have offense, though it's expensive. Reach Heaven to put a 0 cost through violence into your draw pile means we can draw this eventually. Sands of Time is very good against most of the elites we would fight on this floor, maybe except the Gremlin Knob, because the Gremlin Knob, we would prefer to kill him quickly. Rip Pennib Dream. Pennib is okay. I would also like Third Eye just for the good block. We could also remove strikes, kind of thin out the deck a little bit. I don't have enough money for it. Fine, whatever, we'll just add a Third Eye, it doesn't matter. Maybe I should have just removed a card instead. I'll take a Deceive Reality. Protect is also a very good option there. I'm gonna go a little bit hard on this because we have the option of, well, I guess we shouldn't have done that. We have a free elite, but yeah, I really should not have gone as hard as I did on that. Why? I have to ask, why does it always feel like when you go the extremely risky path, you just get effing Dreamcatcher every single time, game? Why? Why? I'll pop this on the next elite fight. Hopefully we don't die. Yeah, oh boy, Dreamcatcher. Why does it always feel like you get Dreamcatcher? I hate it. I hate it. I hate it so much. Empty body, cut through fate, collect. Give me an empty body, I like it. I will go fight this elite, although we could go up here and fight this elite instead, but I'd rather fight the elite, get good value out of our potion, and then hopefully not need a rest, although if we go left, we can upgrade, and hit a couple of question marks. And hope that this potion is enough to keep us going. So we'll take a Battle Hymn. Always a good call. Anchor, great relic. We'll do another upgrade. This is extremely risky. I do not at all recommend it, but it is what I'm doing. 9 block or 15 damage through violence. Give me the Deceive. Makes it a better than average block, plus you get that block in hand. It seems like a good time to heal, but I also feel like if you're running high-level Ascension, you'd rather be taking less damage from vulnerability, thinking about the heart fight in the future. This is also a pretty good turn 1, honestly. We can get one of these guys nearly dead. Maybe we should have popped the regen potion, but I believe we can do it. Oh god, now it's time for the true test. Can we get all of them? Hit 1. I can play all but 1 card. So I'm thinking, hit one of them for 9, kill him. Through violence will do 40, kill him. You're gonna be doing 12 damage. An empty body gets us enough block, except for the vulnerability, we'll take 2 damage on this turn. We actually can put up enough block. I can save the smite for a future turn. Right now I can just empty body, deceive reality. We take none. Smack him, hit him. He's dead. And I think Odd Mushroom is very much worthwhile. I think an empty body is also worthwhile. And we'll go fight this elite and just pop our regen immediately. This is kind of what I wanted it for. Oh my god. Now, do you go for the eruption play? I don't know. I really don't. We could take 3 damage in order to stay in eruption for the next turn, but that's asking for trouble. Hey, Rouse. Am I going to play Risk of Rain 2 anytime soon? Whenever it's out of early access. Absolutely. Dun, 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 dun. Pressure point deck. We'll have 1 HP right now. Hexaghost. If we erupt, strike, we can kill one of you next turn, hope for an empty body vigilance. If we don't, we're dead. I'm like... I don't know how to handle this. I really want to do as much damage as possible. I think I'm going to not stay in the Wrath stance, but what I will do is erupt. So I can strike. It actually gets a kill, but you know what? We're gonna exit stance. We got a kill. There's only 2 of them left. We have a heal. We have an attack every single turn. I think we're in a good spot. I really do. And in fact, right now I'm thinking, okay, just put up enough block that you take no damage. We'll save for another smite on the next turn, I think. There's no reason to pop the miracle right now for it. We have a smite and a safety in hand. We might kill these guys without taking any damage and getting full value out of the heal, which would be freaking perfect. So we'll save a safety for next turn. On this turn, an empty body, defend, reach heaven. Sounds good. 2 smites will kill the sentry on the right, and then we only need to hit the sentry on the left, and that'll be safety when it comes back around. So we're going to get full heal out of this, and take no damage, it looks like. This is actually a very, very good combat for us. We don't even need to play the safety. Although we should stall for 1 more turn, just because by stalling we'll get 1 more health. Excellent. Ceramic fish. Don't care. Vulnerability is real nice, but we have, like, Wrath stance enablers. I am gonna do this. It's super effing risky, but we'll heal, I think, before the next combat. Bum, 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 bum. I think I just want to kick his ass next turn with Eruption, because we definitely have a kill. Mental Fortress, Chain Stances, gain block, Chain Stances, return from the discard pile to your hand, Tranquility. Give me that Mental Fortress. I've been liking that card more and more. Now here's the question, do we rest or do we go for a boss fight with 10 HP? You know, our relics, kind of subpar. Our deck, I mean, pretty good with a Battle Hymn, Deceive Reality, honestly. Let's do the very, 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 very risky play. Dreamcatcher about to pay off. Yeah, if I ever played the freaking card. Let's do the risky play, let's see what happens. I mean, look at this guy, he's not even attacking us. There's enough block. Put a Reach Heaven on this guy. Honestly, we should probably Third Eye away any card we don't want to see. We'll stockpile these smites and then Eruption them. Like on this turn, for instance. Seems like a very good turn for it. Taking no damage, and we will... definitely play that. I'll keep one smite. Let's play both of those attacks, though. This guy's taking a lot of damage, but, you know, he's about to hit us real hard. Maybe not. He's not doing anything. I like saving the smites for when we can erupt it. Which is not gonna happen now, but that is fine. Instead of playing Reach Heaven, this sounds a little bit crazy, but I am gonna play a Vigilance because we're likely to draw a Eruption on this turn. If we draw an Eruption, we will be able to play all of our attacks in hand. Which is probably worth more than just like one single free attack. Dun 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 dun. Blank Brain! Hello, welcome! Long time no see, how you doing? 48 plus another 18 would definitely have you. No, that's a safety, not a smite. 30 does not have you, so we actually do need to exit stance. I kind of messed this up slightly, and by slightly I mean kind of a lot, but we are still alive. All we need to play are 3 smites before he hits us again for a big turn, plus some blocks. I think we got it. I'm just gonna save the smite in hand so we guaranteed have 2 smites. So now all we need is 1 strike. Okay. Bit risky, but you know what, it paid off. Devotion, Brilliance, Conjure Blade. I'll take a Devotion out of all those. Sacred Bark, double the effectiveness of potions. Exit Calm, gain additional energy. I gotta admit, Sacred Bark is probably what I would like. Maybe we can build into a bit of a potion deck. Violet Lotus is nice if you can constantly enter an Exit Calm, but I only have a single Calm card. We have not seen another one so far. I would have definitely taken them with Empty Bodies, a Mental Fortress, and the upgraded Eruption. But if we don't have anything else that can enter states, I would rather just take double potion effectiveness and then get a whole bunch of potions. Try to find any potion relic and buy it and add it to our stockpile, basically just immediately. So I would like to hit all of these campfires and do a lot of upgrading. Third Eye, Devotion, Empty Bodies. We can also hit up this shop here and then save our money for the next floor for another shop. And I would like to fight, or I would like to go to an early shop. We got the money. If we got the money, I want to spend it. So Mental, Devotion, Miracle, Battle Hymn, Deceive. Let's get all of these things out there. No! I should have played the freaking potion. I'm a fool. Well, instead, I'm just gonna hit you. I could Third Eye to have a better chance at drawing Vigilance or Empty Body, but I'm just gonna say no. Yeah, we got it. We got it. What I will do though is Vigilance into an Empty Body. That gives us enough block with 2 skills. That's pretty good. I don't think playing the Smite helps us right now. I think we should just stall for either Eruption or Devotion, because we're going to get Devotion next turn, and I don't think it would have mattered, because 6 plus 18 plus 8, that wouldn't have killed you with another 9 on top of that, I don't think. I'm not really running the math perfectly. What I will do, though, is Erupt into an Empty Body, and we can Safety to take no damage. We only need to put up another 8 block, but nothing can get us there. And then next turn, with our triple damage, we'll definitely be able to kill him. So this ended up working out fine, even though I really should have played that Artifact Potion turn 1. Prostrate, Talk to the Hand, both good, but I think Talk to the Hand is better. I would like to add in both, if I could, but I can't. This might be another fight to pop the Ancient Potion, honestly. This guy's Artifact is very annoying. And by Artifact, I mean Frailty. So, you know, I am going to. Let's get that out there. Let's make sure that we can take as little damage as possible in this fight. It's going to be a while until we kill him. I think we should stall for the Divinity, honestly. We don't need both of those next turn. Gotta play it like this. It's very slow, but we got our powers out there. That's enough block. We just gotta live for one more turn. Oh, we got our energy back. Yeah, we want the blocks next turn. We'll hit him. What? Did I discard my cards? No, it was Empty Body Defend was in our drop. Okay, yeah, I got it. So this will give us 8 plus 6. We can get 21 of 22 block with a Vigilance. We don't need the extra energy, but playing Vigilance gets us extra block. So I think you do play it like this. You take 1 damage, now we kill him with all these smites. So, we took 1 damage on the fight, that's not that bad. And we did get another Talk to the Hand or Prostrate. I'm gonna go Talk to the Hand though. Stacking up block return is very helpful. Daruma, I think we have to buy it. I think we also have to buy Bird-Faced Urn if we could afford it. But I think Daruma is more important because of the fact that we are kind of building a mantra deck right now. You know, Mental Fortress works well because when you enter and exit the Divinity Stance, you get 6 block each, which means it's 12 block total. I just wish we had a little bit more cash because Bird-Faced Urn is freaking lovely. We could double up on something, like double up on a Devotion. It's not upgraded, so I don't want to. I think I will. I think I'll buy a Prostrate and a Wallop. And maybe even a Master of Strategy. Maybe even also remove these strikes because we don't really care about them with the Battle Hymn. But extra mantra gain is nice. And if you're in Divinity, Wallop is a substantial amount of block. I mean, if it's upgraded, it's 36 damage and 36 block. I also took another Mental Fortress because it does seem like that's just kind of what we're dealing with here. So we'll take it. Now, do we erupt? Man, that is a call, isn't it? I'm gonna say no. Wish we had that potion. Dude, I freaking hate how much you get vulnerabilized and hexed on this floor. You get it like every single encounter, it feels. You need so much artifact in order to survive this floor. Okay, next turn will be in Divinity, regardless of whether or not we play Prostrate. So what I think we do is we put up as much block as we can here, which I think means you don't play Talk to the Hand. I think you just wait to kill the Cultist next turn, and here you just block everything. So we're still gonna take 11. Now we're gonna take 7. There's no point playing Talk to the Hand because we're still gonna get hit on it. So I think you just say, you know what? We did what we could. But now we can actually kill you. We will definitely Vigilance, just because we can gain block on the next turn. We have so many dazes coming up, though. We're probably going to take a big hit here. Hey, Sauter J, Kaka. Oh, we just killed a Kaka dude, but thank you anyways. Thank you for the resub for 3 months. Missed my Kaka time on Saturday. I'm back today to redeem it. Mostly a YouTube watcher, but wanted to support you in whatever way works. That works for me. Thank you very much. Dude, please kill this man. He's, we're Divinity next turn, so we'll stall. I hope I can kill him. Oh my god. Okay, we can, thank Christ. Definitely hate that guy, though. We could take a Sands of Time, but we do not need it. We have attacks that get added to our hand already. Sands of Time triple damage is pretty good, but it's very expensive. But it is Retain, and it's a single card. don't think we need it. It's pre-upgraded, but nah, not an apparition deck. Okay, we can actually start upgrading our cards now. Talk to the Hand, Prostrate, Devotion, all good stuff. Let's go for that Devotion. I think powers are definitely something I'm going to want to upgrade right now. Let's actually just do a quick heal. Now we can upgrade another card. This is the upgrade, quadrant that I wanted from the run. Mental Fortress, not always going to give us any block, but if it gives us any block, I'll still be happy with it. Then we'll take a Talk to the Hand. Let's get a little bit better block return going on. Very nice. And a shop. I would love Mummified Hand, I would love Shuriken. Do we need another Mental Fortress? See, now you got me thinking. I don't think we need 3 of them. I think 2 is fine. So I will continue to remove basic strikes. Maybe we'll remove a basic defend next. But we'll keep pushing forward. I mean, not a very great turn 1, but, it is what it is. We're still running 3 energy. And we drew, honestly, we drew what we needed to draw early enough anyways, and I'm still happy with that. Okay, this ensures that you're going to get a heal on the next turn. Can't kill you, so we'll smack you. 36 damage. I think I'm just gonna try to kill you before that happens. Even if I cannot play Mental Fortress. So this is our Divinity turn. He's doing 13 damage. That's not really that much of a problem because there's 27 block. Mental Fortress, might. That's how this deck works. This deck works, by the way, Fear No Evil I'm going to take. This deck works by slow playing into Divinity, I feel like. And honestly, because of that, I think we definitely want a secondary Devotion. We have a lot of duplicates of cards that we like. 2 Empty Bodies, 2 Talk to the Hands, 2 Devotions, 2 Mental Fortresses. You need to have some duplicates so you have a better chance of drawing what you want. And I really like this deck we've got now. We know what we do. Now, admittedly, I hate this combat to the extent where I don't think we're gonna die, but I really dislike it. We do have Ambrosia, though. We can enter Divinity and kill some minions if we want. I don't think it really does anything with Sacred Bark, but it is what it is. We can gain 6 Thorns. I do think Devotion is worth it, though, with the Wallop, especially. We can gain a lot of block. I mean, it's 27 block on its own. So we will pop the potion. It does give us the energy to play the other Devotion, though, which gives us another Divinity on the next turn. We basically get Divinity more than every other turn, which is pretty good. So we'll start icing these fools. Pop you, pop you. We have enough block, thanks to that stance. We gain more block. We're not going to get Divinity next turn, which is unfortunate. I will play the Smite. We could Prostrate, but we might be able to kill you. Well, Third Eye. We just need to stall for 1 more turn. So I'm happy with this. By the way, Cleric will heal if you do 16 damage or more. Yeah, the Cleric, by the way, that fight that we had, it was like here, I think. There's the shield guy and the Cleric. The Cleric always uses the heal if the enemy has taken 16 or 20 damage and there's an ally to heal. But the Cleric cannot do the heal 3 times in a row. So if you can hit the either enemy for 16 or 20 damage and force the Cleric to heal, you know that the healer is not going to be attacking. And I say 16 to 20 because on Ascension 18 it's 20. On Ascension 17 and below it's 16. Something to keep in mind. By the way, Prostrate should get us a kill on this guy. That was honestly a pretty good elite fight. Very happy about this. We do not need to rest going up to the boss fight. We can do another upgrade. Captain's Wheel Captain's Wheel combined with Anchor. Our worst turn is turn 2. But I love Devotion. I'm going to take another one, and honestly, I'm going to upgrade it. Sounds a little wonk. Sounds a little jank, except when we play 3 Devotions, every turn we get Divinity thanks to Damaru. It's an incredible way of building it. I've done it before. It's going to work. I hope. So there is our Divinity every turn. Actually, what we should do is Fear No Evil, Empty Body. Then we can Devotion, Prostrate. This is as much block as we can put up, that's fine. We have Divinity every turn now, so every smite every turn is 36 damage. Pretty good. What did you take? Mental Fortress, Talk to the Hand. We can't punch through this guy's protections, so we should at least get Mental Fortress for the block. On this turn, if at all possible. I would like to get the Talk to the Hand as well. Unfortunately, again, this guy has too much artifacts, we can't punch through it. But if we can get our cards back, I would like to get our cards back. So 36 plus 21. There you go. Let's get that out there. If we have 2 of those Mental Fortresses out, it's 24 block every turn with Divinity every turn. So that's why I want it out as soon as possible. We will hit you. We will hit you. I'm not playing Eruption, by the way, because how Divinity works is you exit your stance at the start of your next turn, so if we play Eruption, it will trigger Mental Fortress, giving us 6 block this turn. If we wait, we will get 6 block next turn when he is attacking, the Bronze Automaton. That's why I do not want to play Eruption right now. We will actually lose block for the turn that matters. There's our 6 block for exiting stance and our 6 block for entering stance. That's what we want. And in fact, we should Vigilance Empty Body on this turn for even more block because we'll be stance changing. So, just need to make sure we have the energy. We definitely will with Vigilance Empty Body as long as we have 3 energy. So Smite, we'll Strike, we will Vigilance, then Empty Body. I mean, we already have enough blocks, so maybe we'll just stay in the calm state for no reason. We'll put a Safety in Hand. We'll Scry. All of these are wonderful next turn. Except I would like to see the Wallop when he's attacking, so I'm actually going to discard the Wallop. It'll get shuffled in, and if we draw it 2 turns from now, we'll be happy. But I don't want to necessarily draw it next turn, because we'll be shuffling, and it's going to be in our discard pile. So yeah, right now Wallop is in our draw pile, so we might get it. But we already have cards to play. Reach Heaven, Smite, Fear No Evil, Strike. Now we're gaining 12 block every time we change stances, which is 24 block a turn, and we got Wallop exactly when I wanted it. So that's 27 block right there. Now we're taking 7. There you go. Don't play Eruption. This guy's toast. 60 damage, Smite. Easy fight. The Divinity build works. I think a lesson learned is what we want. I do not see a reason to take anything else. Ragnarok is very good with Talk to the Hand, but we already gain a lot of block every turn. We already have block enablers. I'd rather just get upgrades. As for this, I think you want Pure Water. Add Miracles, because once you play your Devotions, you get 6 energy every turn. We just want the energy to get us to that point. We could take this for guaranteed energy every turn, and we're going to be upgrading by killing things. Which is honestly probably a little bit better. We can't, Alpha Strike 1 turn for 6 energy. We'll only have 4 energy every single turn. Except it's actually going to be 5 on a single turn. Because this does not give you 3 extra miracles. It means instead of 1, you get 3. So it's actually plus 2 energy. So instead of 4 energy turn 1, you would have 6. This gives us 5 energy turn 1 instead of 6, but it's more energy every turn. So I will take Fusion Hammer. I had to think about it for a second, but I think that's what we want. Now, unfortunately, we're fighting the boss that ices us. We're fighting the boss that works the best against us, except we still get 24 block every single turn if we're in triple devotion. That's a lot of powers to play, though. It's going to be scary. I think we can do it, though. Burning Elite, we have to fight him. Let's make sure we get the right path. Do we want to fight many elites? I don't think we want to fight a whole lot of elites. That being said, there is this triple elite path going up. Maybe we do want to fight elites. The worst elite for us would be the Reptomancer, but if we can get some potions before then, maybe we can just ice her. 1, 2 rest for upgrades, but we don't need a rest to upgrade cards. See, now you got me thinking. I'm like, okay, maybe we can fight. Gotta play both of those. Do you enter Calm, or do you put up Block Return? I'd actually like to do both, because not only do we need the block on this turn, but if we can exit stance, we'll get the energy and extra block if we play Mental Fortress. So there's our Mental Fortress, there's our Eruption, there's our Smite, there's our Empty Body. We get a decent amount of block, not as much as I would like, unfortunately, but, you know, we did what we could. We took 8 damage. I know, it sucks, but still. Currently taking a bunch too. Wallop would give us another 9. How much is coming in? 35? So this means we take 1. This means we take none. Actually, an Empty Body Smite means we take none. We'll be in Divinity next turn. We don't have very many attacks coming up, though. But we have a lot of block coming up anyways. Let's just, let's take none. Stall it out a little bit. Once we get all the devotions out, we can kill anyone who's attacking. In fact, we can do it right now. And there's all of our devotions out. So we can ice any enemy on any single turn. Which I want to do. So that we can just wait for lesson learned. I think Bound Hades says, I think one of Abe's first Watcher runs was just lots of devotions. It's a good build. It really is. It works. You get 3 energy every turn. With the Mental Fortresses, you gain block every single turn. It's actually a pretty powerful way of doing it. Third Eye, Inner Peace, Cut Through Fate. Third Eye, we don't have a lot of blocks, and being able to draw specific cards on a specific turn would be nice. We do need better blocks. I think that Deceive Reality would be some of the best ones we could add in. But for now, I will just take a Third Eye because we need blocks, and we'll hope that we get it upgraded as soon as possible. See, on a turn like this, I'm like, okay, what do we want next turn? Entering Calm is good. So let's make sure we have the ability to enter Calm. Maybe we'll draw a Stance Mental Fortress as well. Next turn will be in Divinity, so all we need to do now is block. So I think you just play Defend. We drew Vigilance, so we didn't need Fear No Evil, but Fear No Evil would have been 6 block in this turn if we didn't draw the Vigilance anyways. So there is our Devotion turn. Now we'll have Devotion next turn as well, which means all we need to do is stall for Lesson Learned, our most favorite card of all time. Vigilance, I'll take it. Wreath of Flame, no. Wreath of Flame is actually not that bad. It's 24 damage every time you play it. You know what, though? Smite is 36 damage every single time you play it. And we have no multi-hitters. That would be great if we took Ragnarok, but we did not take Ragnarok. These guys are not attacking. I kind of hate it. We got good blocks coming up next turn, though. And as a result, I'm going to save the Miracle. They're all 10 strength up, and here is the damage. We have to play Devotion. and we need to play all of these other cards. It's an unfortunate turn. We're gonna take a big hit. We need to heal. 8 plus 17, that's 25 damage. Next turn, we will be in Divinity at the very least, so, you know, that's something. But this has been a bad combat. We don't have the defenses we need early. Our defenses are hitting things. If we fear no evil, we'll gain another 12 block. But we also need to ice boys. So you're iced. And unfortunately, we cannot get lesson learned. So I'm not even going to do 10 damage. I'm just going to wait. Third eye. I don't want to retain these cards. I want to draw. I want to draw into a lesson learned as soon as possible. We know we can kill him on any turn. There we go. Get talk to the hand. Wave of the hand we need. One of the most important cards. I do... Like, we perform the worst before we get our big enablers out there. Like right now, we do not have big enablers out there. As such, we're taking a lot of damage on this turn. We took 22, and we have to fight an elite coming up. Oh god. This might end up being a loss, which makes me very sad, because I like the run, but if we just die, we die. So, what am I gonna do? 12 damage. That means we take none. Really, it's just been, like, it's been so long since we've had potions drop in frequency. Where's my damn potions, game? We don't need those. I just need to draw a lesson learned. Maybe we should, you know what, we should probably go to the shop and buy potions. Just thinking about it right now, that would give us the best chance of living, of winning. We're gonna need a potion of some sort, and if we can get regen, a single regen potion is an insane amount of block. Okay, there's our lesson learned. So he is dead on the next turn. Let's make sure we take no damage here. Now, if we don't get a regen potion, I don't know. But what have we got to lose? Everything. You know what? Drink it up. Drink it up. There's your 100 IQ play right there. We just bought 20 HP. It's a lot of fruit juice, admittedly, and you know this is the elite we did not want to fight. In fact, I'm tempted to just get the potion right now. I'm going to, because I think we need to. We're also going to erupt and vigilance. Watcher brought the Capri Sun. Akabibo might be useful. Eh. I think we made the right option here, the right call. Although now it's like, oh Christ. Okay, we gotta kill the daggers. We need 9 damage. So it's gotta be like a smite. So, ice you. I would like to hit this dagger. And then hit it with 2 attacks. So we'll empty body, strike, fear no evil. We're gonna live. It's not looking good, and we are going to have to do a lot of resting. We could ignore this elite and just hit 2 rests before we fight the burning elite, and I'm thinking that's what I'm going to do, because, wow, we're down to 1 HP. I did not think we would be that low, and in fact, we are dead. We did not draw what we needed to draw in order to live here. I mean, we can't kill anyone, so it's literally just, you know, hit end turn and run the math. We're toast. Man, highly disappointing. That was such a good run, and it just died because of just not being powerful enough to defend appropriately. You know, getting hit from the Reptomancer on a turn when they're doing nearly 100 damage. Just can't get enough. Can't do enough defense. It's a very good run. I like this type of a build. You get triple devotion plus Damaru. That's 10 every single turn. That's 3 energy plus 24 block with both of those mental fortresses. But again, just didn't have enough blocks. We got rid of most of the attacks that we had, but still, it is what it is. We just fought the enemies that countered us the best. It would have been nice if we had more artifact potions early. It would have been nice if we had a regen potion with Sacred Bark. It's what I really wanted from that shop, even though we couldn't find one. And, I don't know, something that gave us a little bit more survivability would have been nice, like a intangibility. Maybe would have done it. But still, good run. I think we took what we needed to take to try to have a chance, and it just didn't work out. I think sometimes you just roll the bones and it doesn't work. We could have also not fought that elite, but we took so much damage going up to the elite fight that, you know, if we didn't take that damage, we would have been fine. But because we went up to that elite fight on 22 HP, and that's because I bought $200 worth of potions, because we had so little HP taking all that damage earlier, you know, that's what did us in, really. Oh, well.